Wassail Oxen. So we have a new double deck of cards and they're so beautiful and I'm so excited. There's an unboxing video of these cards, and in honor of San Tarot, S-A-N Tarot, wonderful Canadian reader who I follow, who does the most beautiful readings, I'm going to read in a way that she does. I'm going to lay out the cards just to thank her really for the beautiful messages that she always delivers us. So, Oxen. What do we have going on, Oxen? What do we have going on for Oxen, please? What do we have going on for Oxen? These are hard to shuffle, but they're so beautiful. So we're looking for 12 cards. So what messages do you have, please, for Oxen, Metal Rat? Oh, that's gone a bit excitable. So let's pop these down and see how many more we need to get. Oh, I can see why San Tarot doesn't show herself shuffling. These are hard to shuffle. What do we have going on, please, for Oxen? What do we have going on, please, for Oxen? So, I'm going to take a little bit of chocolate while I look at them, to call in the spirit of cacao and see what messages we have for Oxen. It's making me really salivate. So, I'm already getting a message to not read it the way San Tarot does. The rat one I read the top row and the second row. They're asking me to read these ones in pairs, above and below. The cards are coming out in pairs. So you begin your reading with 120, which is the Magician and the Awakening. You are awakening this new divine, feminine, magical energy. Oh, okay. So the eclipse that's coming next after this moon phase for the 6th, because this is a 5th moon, is about the earth grid becoming divine masculine, which then allows the divine feminine to settle into the earth through us, and us connecting into our bodies and feeling much more at one with ourselves. This is the divine magic energy passing through a gateway, but it's telling me you're going to kind of do it ahead of time. It's like you're paving the way before others. So let's just have a look. You're gonna be aquamarining, my favorite color, the divine feminine paradise ray that was used to create all life. You're gonna have a very strong connection, Oxen, with this very healing energy, very, very healing energy. What message is within this card? There's a sense of it's reaching up and pulling the divine feminine down into the earth. I've got 4 orbs, and These orbs are on an altar. It's about the elements of magic. It's about drawing in, and the colours are orange, blue, green, and a kind of yellowish cream. But look at the magic in this energy up here. You're drawing in a kind of, it is manifestation energy. It really is. Oh, I didn't ring the bell for you. I'm so overexcited by these cards. Let's just do the bell. They were so quiet. Oh, they were so gentle. This is going to be such a beautiful, gentle awakening. This is, you're manifesting some kind of new communicative ability that's like stardust, and it's coming from the higher heart, and there's a real sense of, if you look at the way in which this energy is coming out from the heart, but look at how it's bringing this blue communication energy frequency. Again, there's this sense of a clarity coming through the mountains, and all around in the background there are diamonds, interwoven diamonds of different geometric shades. It's like pulling in oxen. Not pulling in, it's like, no, pulling down, but creating form to the manifestations. I did videos ages ago that were all about how manifestation's changing. And this is like saying you're ahead of the game on this ability to understand the different energy frequencies to make a wholeness within yourself. And it's by working with that energy frequency of all the different colors that you begin to draw in the magic to create, and it is create something. It's not for you, it's creating something to give. There's a real sense of, you see, the word unburdening is coming into my head. Unburdening others. These are really messages about how we're coming together, or so far, Rat and you. But so yeah, you're drawing yourself back in. Now we have the 8 of inspiration, which did come in Rat, and the 2 of voices. So inspiration is wands, and voices is swords. So this is about untangling. This is really about untangling your destiny. There's a real sense of movement. So moving. Again, it's this the 4 elements. So they're asking me to explain magic. Magic is in the air. Magic is in the ether. Because in the air are all of the elements. There is earth, because air is made up of elements that belong to the earth. Carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. There's also cups, water in the air. There's moisture in air. There is the air, because that's what air is, and there is also the swords energy. Sorry, swords are air. And what am I missing? I've gone out of one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So fire, warmth, light is in there. It's interesting that's. I do like it when there's a hidden part, because it's asking me to, why is that missed out? So it's the element of fire. Yeah. There's another card that's going to tell us exactly all about that. It's the element of fire, inspiration, creativity that's blocked within you at the moment. there's pathways, there's choices, but whichever pathway you're on leads to the same thing. But you've got to untangle the elements to control them, and it's the lack of creativity and fire. But this fire is coming. Look, this beautiful Queen of Wands. She's seated on a wonderful kind of grassy yellow cushion. There's hundreds of little tiny candles lit all around her. She has her wonderful wand, which has got something to do with playing music somehow, pitch, tone to the elements. And seated below her is a wonderful cat, like her familiar. It's like you've lost your familiarity with the element of fire, the creativity, and it's returning. It's there within you. It's in your hand to be used, and it's also. I'm being drawn to the fact that not just the joy on her, but she has in her foot down here. She's got purple nail polish on, and it's telling me about how it's drawing your divine feminine energy all the way down into the earth, and really earthing your divine feminine into the earth ahead of this eclipse, not after. For most people it's going to happen after, but your oxen, this inspiration of fire is coming to you early, and you are going to feel so happy and full of celebration. Then we have the Page of Emotions. Here we've got so many wonderful, this is Cups, Page of Cups. This wonderful angel fish, striped fish, that sense of this striping energy repeated in the fish. And all of the fish are heading towards this wonderful new portal of the heart. There's a sun and star energy. It's telling me that you need to connect yourself to the energy of the sun, bringing down this wonderful new light, this divine masculine energy. It is there, but it's not fully in the earth yet, but you're almost like ahead of time. And then down below in the womb area, we have this new world. This is a new understanding of you in your sacral. It's by finding your divine spark. It's within your sacral, this divine spark. That's the part that's lacking. It's the water that is close to the fire of the solar plexus, but it's bringing the water and the fire together. That's how you need to do it. You need to think of, I'm kind of wanting to say, it's almost like laughing at anger. So the things that frustrate you, you need to laugh at them. We've also got around her waist, we've got parts of an octopus, arms and legs here, and that's an Yggdrasil. It's a very flexible master key. This is again this sense of you controlling magic, having within your hands this new magical ability. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant. What wonderful cards. What truly wonderful cards. It's that's so fabulous, because I've only ever seen these used by Tarot and by Val of Eternal Transformations. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Coming from the Ace of Pentacles, there's a little tiny root taking place. But most interesting, which I've never noticed when they're using them because I can't see that close, you're actually floating. You're above it's like you're finally getting your roots, the root of your energy to go deep within. And this wonderful opening, it's like the earth, it's earth magic. That's what you're being asked to do. Pull down the energy from the divine feminine energy and plant it into the earth. And this is going to bring this absolute sense of oneness between you and the natural world. And that is what will trigger your early arrival of the Hierophant. This is the divine masculine energy that's coming with the eclipse. And this Hierophant has, I mean, again, it's like you're going to be just so buzzing with laughter. Look at the laughing that's going on between these two. Climb that staircase, the spiritual warrior staircase. Get there. Be that Zen. There's such beautiful symbols behind, and then there's this wonderful geometric flowering of divinity at the top. So it's almost... Run up the staircase and pull down and bring it down and seat it, and then root this new beautiful energy into the earth. This is a real gift that you're being given during this moon period. Next we move on to, we've got 1, 2, sorry, I'm just looking at the numbers because I haven't looked at those so much. 202, I want to say, to you, and we've got 2 1s. So we've got, 3 1s. This is a double 1, and you've got the Magician. So here we have the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. 2 Ace of Swords. This is absolute clarity. This earth magic ability that you have is about absolute clarity. And it's about a celebration of fractal energy. Look, this is like in the Mystical Shaman deck, the card of witnessing things. This is bringing in the center of all the macro, going all the way down to the micro, and the micro is now transforming, and that's the energy you're working on, to transform micro energies. And I'm almost getting a sense of it happening without your knowledge somehow. That's very odd. What does this one want to say? This Ace of Voices, this to speak a truth. They're both looking away. It's very interesting. There's a sense in this card as well with the person not seen. It's like being unobserved. It's a magic that you're creating that is for others. And again, look, we have the stairs. Your connection to spirit is going to be absolutely so strong. And it's going to bring the magenta colour of Jupiter-Juno energy, energy wings, the great cleanser. It's an amplification. You've got this ability to amplify earth magic this month, Oxen. And then you have the sun. Beautiful. Again, this reference earlier with the Judgment card of the awakening, to wake up, to come into your geometric form in the background there. This is the same energy that's coming here. It's all about circles, geometric circles and shapes and hexagons. I'm getting that thing of a connection with an understanding of movement of planets and greater fractals to bring about this warmth and love and energy. And it is you connecting with this yellow sun. The sun, you need to see the sun, go out in the sun, drink in the sun. This is really important energy for you. And it's the energy around the head. There's like an alum poppy, an alum plant growing. And again, look, we've got another echo in this card of this sacral. It's very much about connecting the fire in your belly. That's what they're saying to me, the fire in your belly, to bring you to balance. This is a fabulous card. There's Japanese warrior energy within this. And it's the difference between the two cards. It's like finally clearing your smoky mirror. You've been looking from this angle. It's almost like you've been this, looking, waiting for something to take place. And actually, you're there. You're arriving. You are arriving at the place you've been anticipating for so long. So I'm just going to pick up the bottom card as a final energy for each of these readings. Oh, there's extra cards in this deck, which I had no idea about. You've got the Muse of Materials. You've got the inspiration to walk tall, to be splendid, to be reborn ahead of everyone. These cards come sideways, which is really beautiful in landscape format. Look at this. You are there walking that path and you're the first. You're going ahead of everyone. But also notice this keyhole shape. This is the sense that your flexibility from this master key octopus energy around the waist, when your sacral is the divine spark within your belly, the fire within your belly, you will connect everything and you get the Muse of Materials. You get to be the inspiration. It's like you go before everyone else and they will follow. So you create a beautiful frequency that you pull down. You're going to be awakening others. You're going to awaken others, showing other people their pathway. But you have to do this pathway first. And it's, again, duality. There's a real sense of the duality taking place. I know that I'm doing Chinese animal signs, but I'm still aware of the fact that we're moving into Western Gemini duality period. So lead the way. Connect yourself to the earth with this earth magic. And know that you have the power within you to do this. That's beautiful energy. Really lovely, Oxen. So, that's your message for the 5th moon. Wassail, Oxen.